Don Peoples, Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. So we got to get into, man, what Uganda has discovered with their findings of 320 million tons of gold that was untapped, totaling over $12.8 trillion. Um, Uganda has now found enough gold to change Africa's time, but will they still, you know, deal with their slave masters and listen to their slave masters? We have to keep it a bean, people. Africa's been getting extorted for a long time. Africa's like the pretty chick, man, that gets passed around. She's a a little bit. She's kind of fast, and niggas just use her for all her resources, etc. That's what Africa kind of reminds me of, because Africa is beautiful. It has abundance of resources, and yet and still they export more than they're importing, so to speak. Shouldn't be nowhere poor in Africa. Africa shouldn't be doing deals, obviously, with countries who do not have their best interests. And it's like they keep falling for the same trap over and over, but you wonder why. It's because of their government. Their government is the one selling them out, making these bad deals. The same thing that goes on in the U.S., but just on a larger scale. There should be no famine, no starving babies, no none of that when you're getting all these expensive minerals, diamonds, gold, etc. from Africa. And, for this news to come out, that lets you know that somebody had to snitch. Like, why would, because the president also released a statement saying that they will no longer be basically extorted. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you know what I mean? And they want to try to use this money to build up their infrastructure, which they should, because, like I said, they've been mining. People have been doing slave labor for, hundreds of years when it comes to mining for diamonds and gold and all that stuff. And it's crazy how the United States always has a hand in what's going on in African business. And I just want to know, like, who released this information. Why was this information released? To kind of tell people, okay, this is what they have, because this is untapped, undebted money. To put this in retrospect, I mean, we owe over $30 trillion here in the United States. What they found is not even half of what we actually owe in debt. So, I hope that they're allowed to do the right thing and finally build up some Wakandas, because Black Panther ain't coming to save you. You have enough money to where you can, get military, whatever you need to do. But when the United States and China and Russia and all these other superpowers having all these nukes and all these high ballistic missiles, they're going to find some type of reason to want to invade if they already haven't, struck some type of deal. And that's why the information was released, because I see no reason why we need to know what's in their reserves if it's not benefiting us. I just hope that, this money is used for them to be able to build up their infrastructure and not extort it for our own pleasures and our own greed to help with our reserves and stuff like that. I mean, it has to be a point where, the motherland is allowed to refurbish itself, instead of being pimped out. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel that Uganda is going to do the right thing and try to rebuild Africa by letting this wealth kind of spread through? Because, hey, let's just keep it a bean. $12.8 trillion. They're saying it's only going to take $2 billion to actually end hunger. So, they would be able to, end hunger in Africa immediately with a swoop of a finger, So will they do the right thing and try to do something in that regard, bring water reserves, etc.? Or will they, get extorted and listen and still deal with their slave masters? I want y'all to get in the comment box and let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all like, subscribe, share, Hit the notification tab, man, so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy Don Peoples. Deadbolt. Gone.